Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some shout-outs. A bunch of contributions came in. I was so busy fighting the rats. Let's give credit where credit is due. I am appreciative of everyone here. So, first of all, I got another super chat from Noah J. He says, the most iconic playthroughs like Heavy Rain would have never been the same if you were live. Your commentary was so improv and spontaneous back then, Phil. The thing is, I still feel my commentary is like that. During a major playthrough, if it's a big AAA new release, okay, I'm going to concentrate on the game more often than not, even though, yes, people will sometimes pull me out of it. Good example here is Resident Evil Village, all right? That was a game I absolutely wanted to get immersed in it as much as I could, so I did my best to get immersed in it. Yes, there were still people doing contributions, and if you watch, like at the beginning of each day's session, all of a sudden a bunch of contributions would come in, and I would get through them and talk. But as soon as I got into the gameplay of that game, I tried to completely immerse myself, and I feel I did. People told me it's probably one of the better playthroughs I've done in a long time, because I really did get immersed in the game against survival horror, which is very rare these days when you get a good survival horror game. If I do play a game like that, that's narrative-based, narrative-focused, I will likely try to focus as much on it as I can and not get distracted by the audience. Although, admittedly, doing that interaction with the audience can definitely add to the playthrough, so I have to find that happy medium. But I do my best, in particular with new releases, I do my best to try to focus on the game and give the game its due. Now, if it's a game that, sadly, over time loses its interest, for example, Ratchet & Clank. First session, I was enamored. Second session, I still thought it was pretty good. Third session, I was bored. Third session, I wanted to hang out with everyone because I was getting bored of the game, you know. The finale was pretty good. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there are exceptions. It's not every new release. I'm not going to 100% pay attention to the game. But, okay, anyway, so thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. Slightly Warm Soy tipped me $1.30 and said, I've seen many offline Let's Players say they need to have a side job and just do it now for a hobby. Is that true? Is that true? Because, again, you know what it is? It's that fucking ad revenue. That, when the ads dipped in 2017, it was like a nightmare. Imagine right now, at your job, think about what you make at your job right now, whatever pay you make. Imagine if tomorrow you went in and your boss said, I got bad news, I can only pay you half as much. You're making half as much money as of right now for exactly the same job. That's literally what happened to YouTubers overnight. People who made an entire living on YouTube were like, what the hell do I do now? I can't, half as much? How do I pay my bills? How do I keep my house? How do I keep my car? How do I pay my utilities? I'm making half as much. That was the reality for me and many, 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 many other people. So people had to adapt and change. Thank God I had a viewer base that wanted to support me, and I went from ad revenue to crowdfunding, you know? So I went, no lie, I went from pretty much overnight. It was about like 80-20 split. 80% of my revenue was made on ads on YouTube. And then between a few sales of products, you know, through merch, Patreon, and basically a minuscule amount that I would make through streaming on Twitch through like ads, that was like 20% of my revenue. I went from like an 80-20 split to no exaggeration, my income is like 80-90% crowdfunding, like 10-15% ad revenue on YouTube. That's, what a flip. You see, what a complete flip. So I'm not surprised to hear the people who used to be let's players offline full-time now just do it as a little side income and they had to get other jobs, you know. Like I said, it's few and far between that you'll find someone like the Rad Brad or someone who could do it offline, no streaming, and make a living doing it. Completely rare, because you need that interactive element to get people to crowdfund. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but it's not like I completely am 100% interactive with the audience and don't pay attention to the games, you know? Okay, so thank you, Slightly Warm Soy. I didn't add that to the total. Or did I add that to the total? Yeah, I think I did, right? The dollar. I received a $50 tip from Dark Souls Flashback. It says, why am I radioactive? Well, there you go. A Why Am I Toxic reference. Thank you to Dark Souls Flashback for the biggest contribution of the day. That gets us up to $75 in tips. Thank you so much. That means it is Gunner Glass's time. Then the Villain tipped me $20. Thank you to the Villain for a $20 tip. Get these on. I hate these smudges. I don't know how they get so smudged, but every day they're smudged. And I gotta wipe them a million times. Okay. So thanks to the Villain, we're now up to $95 in tips. We are only $5 away from a vest, my friends. And we're only a third into the stream, so thank you so much for that support. Now, as I was updating that, another super chat came in. Only Hot Coffee did a super chat and says, "Sup, before Adpocalypse, you were banned from AdSense. I recall doing videos on it. Shout out to my men Noah J and Super Crazy. I was never banned from AdSense, never. I was suspended temporarily from AdSense a long time ago. 2010. I was suspended from AdSense. And back then, YouTube didn't have a policy on how long a suspension lasted or anything. So basically it was like indefinite. You didn't know if you would ever get unbanned or not. Eventually I did get unbanned. Eventually I did get unbanned from AdSense, and I was able to run my own ads on videos, and I've been doing that for many, many years now. Ever since, basically when I became a full-time streamer, and I broke up with Machinima. For 1 year I was with Curse, and since then, after that, so we're talking 3-4 years, I've been doing my own thing with my ads. And of course, we all know the story. I'm not going to get into it. How 10 years ago, YouTube accused me of false clicking ads and what do they call it? Not suspicious click activity, but they had a terminology for it. And you could actually look it up, and essentially what they... Oh, shit, what's in here? What they accuse you of is basically somehow people were clicking your ads like way too much, and it wasn't normal ad activity. And they basically said, well, we can't have you in a program if you're going to have people who are going to be clicking ads like that. That it's not like a natural ad activity. Not to say that they even accused me, because they didn't. They didn't accuse me of doing anything wrong. Oh, I got a new radiation suit. Let me take a look here. There we go. A new radiation suit. Ooh, Programmer's Digest. And today's... Oh, shit. Today's position. See, back then it was a lot different on YouTube. It really was. It was a whole different thing. Like, they had all these different rules and criteria. They didn't have, like, a strike policy or anything. It was just, like, on a whim, they could either, you know, kick you out of a program. They could suspend you from a program. It wasn't clear back then if anything happened, if you would ever be allowed back in or out of a program. Like, everything was just very messy and uncertain. Keep in mind, back then you couldn't even monetize gameplay videos. It wasn't even possible to monetize gameplay videos. That's how different of a place YouTube was back then. Okay. Well, I got a lot of Programmer's Digests. I wonder what this place is supposed to be. Some kind of a still or something here? I don't know who lived in here. Obviously someone did, because there's all this shit in here, right? But I'm not seeing, like, anything that's story related. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's, like, story related or anything. I don't know. There's nothing here. Yeah. I guess I grabbed all the items that were valuable in here. Oh, here's a cat eye. I'll take that. A lot of drugs and stuff, but I'm not really seeing anything unique. I can't access the terminal. Oh, wait. Oh! The Rat Slayer rifle. I got a unique rifle. The Rat Slayer rifle. Let's take a look at this. It's like a you know, standard rifle. It's not anything special. I guess it does higher DPS. Yeah. Higher DPS or something. What was the other? The knock knock? Knock knock. I guess I could put... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my axe into it, see? I thought I could put the smaller throwing axes into it, but I can't. Damn. I certainly don't want to waste the chainsaw. Yeah. Essentially, right. Michael King says inorganic clicks. They called it, like, I want to say invalid click activity or something like that. Essentially what that means, if you research it, because now it's different. They don't even call stuff like that anymore. They suspected that when I basically got laid off from my job, my office job in 2010, that people were intentionally coming to my videos and basically clicking the ads on my videos to help me out rather than it being an organic click. You see what I'm saying? So people were saying, oh, I want to help Phil out, and they would go crazy on the ads or whatever, which was obviously not allowed. You're supposed to have valid clicks on your ads. You're not supposed to have people going crazy on them, right? So because of that, they basically said, oh, you know, because we've seen this insane amount of clicks on your video ads, it was just like proportionally ridiculous. You know, my video gets 10,000 views, but the ads get insane amount of clicks on it, while someone else who has a video with 10,000 views only gets a very small amount of clicks. It obviously didn't seem like a natural amount. And because of that, they said, well, we can't have that. You're basically making way too much money on these ads, and we can't even tell if this is valid clicks where, you know, this would turn into a turnover. You know what I mean? A click that turns into a sale, essentially. So at that point, they suspended my AdSense. And I said, well, I need to make a living elsewhere, so I went and got my partnership with Machinima, and the rest was history. Yeah, you know, when that shit happens when you're under a managed partnership, it doesn't really affect anything anymore. So I was protected from any further malicious activity or whatever at that time. But keep in mind, this was 11 years ago. The whole program was different. So what ended up happening was, over time, YouTube completely redid their whole program. They made it so invalid click activity doesn't count anymore. If someone sits there and is like, click, 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 click on an ad, it doesn't count anymore. They fixed it. They basically have things in place now to stop that from happening. Is that NCR? I guess that's NCR Patrol. Yeah, they stop it from happening now. So you can't get in trouble for that stupid shit anymore. You know, we're talking 11 years ago, things were way more primitive. Now they've got all these things in place to stop that shit. So, yeah, that's what happened. Now, over the years, I was with Machinima for a long time, then I was with Curse. Apparently, at some point, and I didn't even realize this, at some point, over the years, they unsuspended my AdSense, which I didn't know because I never even went back to look at that. I always thought that it was better to be with a partnership network than to try to run ads on your own. But it was about the time, just about the time, when I parted ways with Curse, YouTube made a big system-wide sweeping change, and that change was everyone gets the same ads on YouTube no matter what. Doesn't matter if you're with a partner, without a partner, if you're managed or not managed, if you're just running your own AdSense, everyone equal across the board gets the same ads. So literally overnight, ads became equal for everyone. There was no reason to be with a partner network ever again. So I've been making the same ad revenue now that I would have been if I was with a partnership for about 3 years, and it's not great. I mean, I'm being honest. It's not great. It's really low ad revenue from what it used to be. That's why you can't really make a living doing that anymore. Yeah. Michael Kane says there used to be a browser extension called Ad Nauseum. It was banned by Google and Firefox. It automatically would do stuff like that. People used it to troll websites. Wow. Yeah. That's stupid. You know, it's just dumb that it was such a primitive system that people could abuse it so easily. You know, me making a living, well, trying to make a living on YouTube by monetizing my videos and being told, you abused the system. Like, no, I didn't. I didn't do shit. All I did was make videos. And people felt bad for me because I lost my job. And for 2 months, they clicked the shit out of the ads. I didn't fucking want them or tell them to do that. They just did it. You know? So, and the funny part about it is, you know, the detractors, the idiots, the haters will always spin it and lie and say that it was this or this. It was never anything that they say. They'll reference a video from 1.5 years before that ever happening, claiming that's why I was kicked out of the partnership program. Wrong. They're more, not partnership program, excuse me. Why I was kicked out of the AdSense program. Wrong. That's not what happened at all. That happened 1.5 years before, and YouTube saw no reaction to that from my viewing audience. It wasn't because I said something, you know, stupid in a video in 2009. 1.5 years later, I get suspended from the AdSense program randomly. That's not what happened. That's what a moron says because they want to spin a narrative that's not true. Okay, so anyway, guys, enough of the baloney about YouTube. Let's stop blabbing about that bullshit, right? And let's get back to what we're doing. So, we looted the Brock Flower Cave, right? Now, what I really could use is finding some of those Xander roots. If I can find some Xander roots, then I can craft a bunch of stim packs. But I'm wondering, where can we find Xander roots? Maybe on the Horowitz farmstead? I'm trying to remember, like, where we could find a lot of plants growing. I think the Horowitz farmstead may have some plants you can harvest. Burdock Root Farmer says, will I go to Vegas or DLC or something else? I'm not doing another DLC, too. I'm just not. There's just... Oh, shit. I don't even know what he's shooting at. I guess I'll heal a bit. I have no idea what he's shooting at. Don't I have any food? I guess I've eaten most of my food. I don't see any left. Oh, shit. What the fuck is he shooting at? Cazador. Oh, great. The Cazador stung me and is now poisoning me. You fucking piece of shit. I killed it. Critical strike. It can't fly anymore. I blew its... Oh, that's awesome. Now I know how to kill these fuckers. You shoot their wings off, and then they can't fly. And then you fucking just kill them when they're on the ground, because they're slow. Well, that's good. Now I know that. So, weren't there a bunch of crops on this farmstead? Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a field full of crops, but it doesn't look like it. It just looks like a bunch of shit, right? Am I poisoned now? I think I'm poisoned. Of course, I don't have any anti-venom, do I? Oh my god. I don't think they're here. I don't think there's any crops here. I think I was wrong. What am I wearing? I don't know. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think there's any crops here. Sucks. There used to be a farmstead, but the whole thing, I guess, fell apart, and now there's nothing here. Buy the stim packs? I would love to. I can't find anyone who fucking sells them. Here's someone I killed much earlier in the playthrough. Oh, good. They got anti-venom on them. There. Oh, good. Reinforce the leather armor. Perfect. The sad part is this is better. Here we go. Now I look cool. Here we go. And I can sleep, too. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So sadly, there's no Xander roots, which sucks. I wanted to gather some Xander roots so I could craft my own shit, but there are none around. I guess we're just gonna have to make do. All right. So I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't it? Maybe it was over here. I swear there was a house that had like Xander roots and shit, either near it or in it. Over here. I swear there was. Did I get the alien blaster? I did not get the alien blaster. No. I never went any further north. I'm being told if I go further north, I can find an alien blaster. Is that true? I'm not sure where. Isn't it a crashed UFO? I think there's a crashed UFO somewhere. Centaurs are rare in Fallout New Vegas? I guess so, Simple Bubble, because I haven't found one yet. Hearing shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the crashed UFO would be. I think I remember finding it at one point, but I don't know where it is. Not here. If I head further this way? It's out here somewhere. Yeah, higher up. Maybe I get a better vantage point. And see it. Maybe further to the... I don't know, further this way. It's definitely around here, yeah. No, I never found it. Remember, I was investigating up here at one point. I was running to all those houses and shit down there, but I never like went north. Other way go west? Oh, really? Oh, this way. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll go this way. I'm going the wrong way, apparently. What's that noise? The fuck was that? Did you hear that? That's gonna be a weird noise. The alien blaster. The thing is, it doesn't have incredibly limited ammo. Like, doesn't it have, like, very limited ammo packs? It's powerful, but you run out, like, right away. So you can't really use it that much in the game. Where am I? Where is everyone? Oh, they're behind me. Okay, I was like, where did they go? Oh, I guess we'll head this way. It's found just north of Norwood's Farmstead. Is only available to characters that have the Wild Wasteland trait, which I have. Oh, shit! Yo! Gah! Oh my god. The alien captain. You and the alien captain make it happen. Oh my god. Oh, his head came off. Fuck you, aliens. Fuck you. Welcome to Earth. Independence Day, bitch. He's a... Fucking aliens. That's funny shit. So... You try laser beam rifle. Alien head crippled. Alien head's not on the alien body anymore, I hate to tell you. Alien blaster. Power cell. There we go. Look at all the shit I'm getting from them. Wow. So I got the blaster. No crashed UFO in this one? Really? Wow, it's almost maximum. See, alien power cell? But I don't know if you could actually make any more alien power cells or not. Nice, I can put the tri-beam laser rifle into the regular laser rifles. I think mine's worth more because of the, No, it's not. Oh, wow. The tri-beam's worth more? Really? Huh. Interesting. The centers are the strongest beast enemies in the game. Ah. The ship is hovering on the cliff. Oh, shit. That's interesting. And okay, so it's Fallout 3 where you find the crashed alien ship, right? And then you get warped up to the spaceship, and that's the whole DLC. So in this one, this is only because I have Wild Wasteland. There's 3 aliens, and I get the blaster. I see. Well, that's freaking crazy. Alright, we got it. I don't need it, but we got it. I gotta drop a lot of this. I have too many weapons on me right now. Like, what's the best one? This one's 108 DPS. Right? This one is 73 DPS. This one's 87. This one is 162. So we know what the best one is. It's Elijah's Advanced Lair is definitely the best one. That's crazy DPS. This does 174. So they're both, the Alien Blaster as well as Elijah's Advanced Lair are both really good DPS. Yeah. Alright. Xander Root can be found in Good Springs. Oh man, but they hate me. I killed them all. Alright. Alright, here's what we'll do. Let's go back to Novak, to my hotel room. Let's drop off a lot of this stuff to lighten my load. Let's get some of these weapons out of my inventory. Okay? And then we'll maybe go to Good Springs, try to get some Xander Roots. I want to try to craft like a ton of stim packs before we continue on with the story, because really my issue right now is healing items. I just don't have a lot of healing items ever. I keep running out. But now I have armor, so maybe I'll actually have some damage reduction. The lair degrades fast. You'll need a backup weapon. Gotcha. Timbo Sliced at the $1.30 said, I know you talked about this on pre-stream. Nintendo did it 2 gens in a row, improving things on a system that could have been part of the original system. Don't play my Switch undocked. It's no news to me. Nintendo is like Apple. I said all of that on pre-stream. 100% I said all of that on pre-stream. So, yes, watch the pre-stream if you want to see my thoughts. Pretty much you hit it dead on. Who's another party candidate instead of Eddie and Boone? When we go to the strip, we can get the new dog. Is it dog meat in this one? It's the dog you can get instead of Eddie. As for other followers, I know there's Raul, there's Veronica, and I think there may be another one too. But I don't know where you get them. I don't remember. Okay. Let's store shit. What? I said let's store shit. Here, let's store a bunch of this stuff. The submachine gun. I'll keep the alien blaster just for fun. Let's see. The cigarettes we're storing, we're saving those for dead money. Let's see here. I need to find a way to repair my grenade launcher. I want to repair the knock-knock, too. The regular lair? See, I feel like if I'm going to be using Elijah's lair, I should keep the regular lair to repair it. I'll put away the laser pistol. I don't need a leather belt. 111 mentats, damn. Pack cigs to go away. See, I need these to put into this. The matter modulator is pretty fucking good, too. I almost feel like I should use the matter modulator over the lair for now. Because I think I'll be able to repair it more easily. And I heard that it actually doesn't break down as quickly as the lair. So you know what? Why not put away the Elijah's lair and the lair for now? Maybe I'll use them later. But I feel like I should hold back and not use those yet. Shout out to Shuey701 who just became a channel supporter. Thank you so much, Shuey, for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. We're now up to 174 members on the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. What else can I put away? Let's look here. The tri-beam laser rifle I don't need for now. And I'm not going to use the sonic emitter either. Put that away. I don't know why when I picked up a burned book. I don't need the scrap electronics or a scalpel. I don't need any of that for now. Scrap metal. Nope. I don't need the rat slayer. I'll probably hold on to the radiation suit in case I need it. Okay, I guess that's good now. We're all in a locked room at Black Mountain. What the hell's that? I don't even know what that is. Golden Cold says every hit with alien blaster is a guaranteed critical. Save it for boss fights. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Timbo. Says he's on lunch break with having crazy thunderstorms. Their powers flickering on and off. That always sucks. Simple Bubble says, when I have a chance to blow bubbles, I will free his family. Alright. We're having fun with Fallout New Vegas today. I'll do a celebratory bubble blow. There you go. Free some bubbles. Haven't done that in a long time. I do that for the viewers because they demand it. Okay. Am I upgrading energy weapons? Probably I will. I'll probably upgrade energy weapons at this point. I should go talk to the doctor and get my, I should go talk to the doctor and get my, whatchamacallit. Get my rads taken away before we leave. And then we'll figure out what we want to do next. People said go to Good Springs for Xander roots. Maybe we'll do that next. Where's the doc? There she is. I freed the bubbles.
What can I do for you?
Do you hear my radiation?
Are you sure?
100 caps to do it. It's not bad. Let's see if she sells stim packs. I might buy some.
What can I do for you?
Excuse me. So first of all, let's sell our ammo that I don't need, right? Probably got a few. Let's see. I think I had flamer fuel on me. Yeah. Might be it, because the other stuff I need. Pre-war money, sell that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want pre-war money, not primer. Okay, so. Stim packs. I'll buy them. They're fucking pricey as shit, but I'll buy them anyway. I'll buy the super stim packs too. And I'll buy the Radaway because I have like none. Okay. She made $1,000 off of me. I hate spending money in this game. I seriously hate spending bottle caps if I can avoid it. I like just doing a straight up barter where I give shit and they give back. I don't like having to spend my bottle caps, but okay. If I get a 90 in energy weapons, the lair will do 200 DPS. Wow. Alfred Aponte tipped me $1.30, says, remember Raul has a perk to slow weapon degradation. That's correct. Everyone's telling me this, but I don't know where Raul is yet. I don't feel like we've gotten to that part of the game yet. Veronica, too. Like, we haven't found this stuff yet. So, okay. Let's go to Good Springs, who absolutely love me. I'm beloved in Good Springs. Everyone knows this. Wait, vilified? What? We find some Xander roots. Top tipper doesn't have a dollar amount by their name? Oh, it was 50 bucks. My bad. My fault. Thank you for calling out my error. I fixed it. Thank you. Thank you to Dark Souls Flashback, by the way, for that $50 tip. So, guys, just saying. We're $3 away from a vest and $53 away from hitting the tip skull for the day. Both would be awesome, okay? Now, where can I find some Xander roots in town? I don't know if it would actually be in town or maybe in the yards. In the yards of these people, like over here, maybe. Pick barrel cactus. No. Maze. There's gotta be Xander roots somewhere. Settlers don't like me because I killed all their people. Oh, look, Joe Cobb still lives here.
How's it going?
I didn't know Joe Cobb was still here. He stick around since we took it over. I have the highest luck possible. It's max, and then I had the perk that increases it. So technically I have higher than max luck in the game. I don't know how that works, but I do. I have higher than max. Behind the school, I'm being told. Where's the school? I didn't know there was a school. There's a school in this town? I don't know what the school is. This is where they taught you target practice. Hold on, maybe I can make some extra ammo over here. Yeah, hold on. Timbo sliced to me $3, said vest time, baby. Alright, thank you very much, Timbo. So yes, we have hit the $100 tier, which is the vest time reward. Let's do that. Let's get that poll going. Okay. So, which vest? We have. We wore beige last night, so the red, the blue, the denim, or the gray are the 4 eligible vests for today. Let's get that poll going. Alright. What would need to happen for me and Kat to go on a honeymoon? A lot of things. You know, I'd have to get financially stable, which I haven't been now for months since I lost my Twitch partnership. I'd have to get to a situation where I can afford my bills every month, pay my taxes, do everything like I need to do, which I haven't been able to. For an extended period of time. You know, not just a moment. And I'd then have to raise a bunch of excess money to be able to afford to go on a vacation. So right now it's just not possible. It's going to be a while. Eventually I would love to go on a honeymoon with my wife, but, you know, ain't happening anytime soon. Well, I recycled the microfusion cells. Yeah, I can make all these rounds now, but that's about it. Okay. Alright, so behind the school. Where the hell's the school? I don't remember. Is it that up there, or is it in town down here? Yeah, that sucks. Timbo says that in Florida they're about to be hit by a hurricane. That's not good. Where the hell's the school? White horse nettle. I certainly don't need that. What is this? Maze. Shout out to Ralph Liggins, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you, Ralph, for the membership. I appreciate that very much. And now look at this. Now we're 25 away from hitting the goal. This would be the first time ever if we hit a monthly goal here on YouTube streaming. It would be really outstanding if we did it in July. So thank you, Ralph, for the support. I hope you enjoy all the features of becoming a member. Timbo says for its time, this game looks impressive. I remember thinking that the game was quite good at the time. Definitely. You know, it was 11 years ago, but... Is this the schoolhouse, maybe? It's kind of big. Yes. Okay. These are jalapenos. I'll grab them anyway. I'll grab the jalapenos. But I was looking for Xander roots. Scorpino. Scorpino. I do not see any Xander roots. I think this may be a wild goose chase. I don't see nothing, man. Look, there's no Xander roots here. I know what they look like. They look like giant radishes. Giant white radishes or turnips. That's what they look like. Huge turnips. Is there anything in the schoolhouse? Did everyone come in here? Oh shit! What the? There's enemies in here. Jesus, we lit them up. We lit them the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Wow, we have a first. Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph Liggins just did a $50 super chat. That is officially the biggest super chat I have received since I started streaming on YouTube. It is. I've never seen this color before. It's pink. Okay? Ralph says, been watching you since your first Fallout 3 playthrough. Thank you for all the laughs. Thank you, Ralph. That is very nice of you. And like I said, that is a record. That is by far the biggest super chat so far. There we go. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. That will help out in the long term. In the long term, those super chats help a lot. So thank you. Okay. I'm going to guess there's nothing in here of any use. A toy car. Salesman Weekly. What I really don't like about Fallout New Vegas, you keep finding these stupid temporary books and shit. They suck. I don't want to take something that's going to give me a temporary boost. I want something that's going to give me a permanent boost, and the permanent boost stuff is very rare. Yeah, I don't see any Xander roots, so... Oh, wow. Well, that worked out. That ended up being pretty useful. A bobby pin, too. Coffee mug I don't need. Okay. I got a $200 super chat, not to my knowledge. I don't remember that. $200? No, I don't remember that. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe when I first started streaming on YouTube almost 2 months ago, maybe I did. But I don't remember that. Like, I've never seen that pink color before in a super chat at all. So this is the first time that I'm seeing that pink. Maybe you're right. Now, you know what? I think I'm remembering there was one because someone did a very large super chat when I first started streaming here. And if I remember correctly, it lasted, like, that super chat lasted on screen for like 2-3 hours. So it must have been humongous. You must be right. So, Ralph, sorry, I think you're actually the second highest. I misspoke. I forgot about that very large one. Well, guys, I can't find any Xander roots. I kind of give up. What do we want to do next? Let's see. So, first of all, quests. What quests do I have remaining? Find symbols for the biological oh, this is all the DLC. See, I don't want that. I don't care about that. We can't do this unless my speech skill gets higher, which is not yet. Yeah, see, I can't do any of this. Negotiate. I can't do these yet. I don't have enough star caps to do this one yet. This is done on the strip. We haven't gone to the strip yet. And then, yeah, this is all going to the strip, right? Yeah. These other three are the other 3 DLCs that are left. So honestly, the only missions really are on the strip, unless you guys have any suggestions of other things you'd like to see me do on the world map. Like, for example, one of the things I didn't do yet, I didn't go to the Brotherhood of Steel abandoned bunker. I didn't do the boomers. If you remember, the boomers are in the northeastern portion. That's always an ongoing mission that I could do. What do you guys think? What would you like to see? I could talk to Boone. He'll give me a quest. Oh, really?
What is it?
How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Were you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
He was glad? What the fuck? That's fucked up. I have another question.
Sure.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Gulf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Golden Colt says you have to do the boomers after you talk to people on the strip, so don't even bother with that. Okay. Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah. You can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
Let's see here. What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see.
Wow.
Pretty accurate. And so are we.
What did you happen to... How did you happen to join 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better. So I said okay.
Where's Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess.
Huh.
Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Team Terrahawk, no, I don't think I found Ruby Hill Mine or Silver Peak Mine. Neither of those ring a bell. He says the Xander roots are also prevalent in there. Tell me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
Better to understand each other, the more effective we can be. Or you owe me something, spit it out, you owe me.
Fine. How do I know she's dead? Here it is. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope.
Huh.
Whole place swarming with legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Oh, he killed his wife. He killed his wife so she wouldn't have to live as a slave forever. Better for her to die than live a Legion slave. That's fucking deep. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way.
Jeez.
It still is.
See you later,
I don't have
Timbo.
any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
You make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her.
Wow, now he blames
I got
himself.
bad things coming to me.
Yeah.
You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think bad things are coming?
Because fair is fair.
You're not gonna tell me?
No. Sorry.
Jeez. Does the name Benny mean anything to you? No. Okay. I don't think he has the question. Or the... I don't think he has the,
If you want.
I don't think he has the mission. You ever take the beret off?
No.
That's it. He didn't give me a mission, so I guess it's not available yet. Damn. That was dark. I didn't even know about that. I didn't know that he killed his own wife just to give her basically like a mercy kill so she wouldn't be, you know, tortured and anything worse that they would have done. That's kind of fucked up, man. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Shall we head to New Vegas? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the entrance, because there's multiple different entrances. We can go to the Northern Passage, or we can go to the Freeside North Gate. We go to Cruising Caravan, I think we could cut to the entrance. Yeah. The mission is there, it's buried in speech options? Seriously? Okay. Freeside is the only real way in. Okay. It's this way. Freeside. Look who it is! Our first encounter.
What's up?
The Kings. They try to look like Elvis. You know, the King. Elvis. Elvis Presley. The Kings. That's funny shit. Well, it's time for... I think it's time for New Vegas antics. Finally. Like, over 20 hours into the playthrough, we're finally hitting up the strip, man. A gambler. Oris. Oh, these guys. Oris.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like your bodyguard or whatever. You can hire a bodyguard.
Hello.
Gennaro.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Serve me up. Delicious crispy squirrel bits. Yummy. I totally couldn't make those myself. Alright, Freeside. Here we are. Been here a bajillion times. Isn't this also where you get the doctor? There's a doctor who's you can help out, and doesn't he become a follower too? If I remember correctly. Who is the true king, Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson? I feel like they were each kings in their own time. Like Elvis was the one who really brought... Oh, fuck. Shoot this fuck. Damn, there goes his head. Like Elvis was really the one at that time period to bring in a certain type of music to the mainstream, and then Michael Jackson was kind of like the next guy. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Oh, I know. Freeside's full of content. I'm well aware of this. We'll be doing a lot of content in Freeside before we probably even go to the strip. I guess I should walk around with my axe out, considering I could get jumped at any moment by these assholes. I don't want to get jumped by a bunch of grannies. Not that that would ever happen in New Vegas, right, guys? A bunch of grandmothers coming out and beating you with their purses? That would never happen. Totally not speaking from experience or anything. So, yeah, this is the camp. Old Mormon Fort. Yep. If I remember correctly, a bunch of stuff unlocks here. Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Firebolt Lax just tipped me $1.30 and says this is officially tied for the lowest tip amount I've ever received on YouTube. And it's the only award he'll ever get. Well, you shouldn't say that, man. Maybe one day you'll get another distinction. But I do thank you for the tip. Like I said, it all adds up. Every little bit helps. You know, we're trying to hit the tips goal today. Hopefully we will. The dollar got us $1 closer towards it, so thank you, man. That's right, you meet Arcade here. Energy Weapons Scientist follower. That's right, I knew there was a follower here. You've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Shout out to Anshang Forever, who just tipped me $1.30, saying he's enjoying the playthrough. Thank you, Anshang. I bet people are now happy to see that I'm finally getting to the strip stuff. I mean, we're not on the strip yet, but there's just so much content in the game. I spent 20 hours before I even got to the main meat. It's pretty funny. Okay. So, vest time, everyone. Let's do the vest. Denim has won. By a resounding amount, by the way. So, let's get the denim vest on. Denim vest time. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you for supporting. Appreciate that. That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
What? Let's talk about something else. Got any advice?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
But... Alright, goodbye. You're completely useless and what you said is disgusting and it's revolting to me. She wants to pinch and squeal people. Is that him? That's him. That's not him.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you may need a steady supply, not whatever I can grab.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal.
Ah.
If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay. Well, I've been playing the new Tales of game. I'm interested in it. I don't know exactly when it comes out, but I am interested in it. Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Yeah, the Garretts are drug dealers, right? You got yourself a deal. Let's see. So, we did that. That's great. But there's maybe more missions here. Is this him? Nope, this is a generic doctor. What the fuck? Oh, I thought that guy's skin was red. I was like, what the hell? Did he get skinned alive? Like, damn, dude. Nah, he's fine. I thought this dude got skinned alive. I was like, what the hell? So I guess there's nothing to do here yet, besides bring medical supplies for a side quest. I guess later on stuff happens here because there's nothing here right now. I don't remember when. I know there's a follower and there's a bunch of quests you can do, but I don't really remember how to do it yet. Symbol Bubble says Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll, Michael Jackson is the king of pop, and I am the king of hate. Ugh. Great. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll keep investigating Freeside. Big place, if I remember correctly.
That is one odd robot.
Talk to the local. Tapper?
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Huh. How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Can I buy bottled water?
Sure thing.
Huh. Okay. Well, the kings control the water. That's pretty serious, right? Pretty big control. Cass is the other follower. She clashes with the Clemson Caravan because as a rival company, she uses shotguns. Yeah, I can't get her because I don't have speech. Like, you need speech to use Cass. There's no other way around it because you have to convince her to basically give up her caravan company so that she'll join you, and you can't do it without speech convincing, and I don't have it. So I guess I can never get her in this run because of the choices I've made. I think we may get jumped back here. If I remember correctly, there's a few gangs back here that try to jump your ass when you're back here. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take my axe out. I should actually save. I haven't saved in a long time. Now that I'm thinking about it. And by the way, we are gonna go on a break in just a few minutes here, guys. Just so you know. You know what I should do? I should check because sometimes I do get tips behind the scenes. People who don't use the upfront. Let's see here. I don't think so though. Let's look. Let's see. Nope, everything is kosher. We have no additional tips or anything that I missed out on today. So the tips are what they are for now. Hopefully we can hit the tips goal today with another hour left after the break. That would be great. I really need the help, so hopefully we'll hit it. What's going on here? There's like a watchtower here or something. A bed? Someone's sleeping here. There's nothing here. A watchtower with literally nothing on it. Great. Very useful. I'm stuck. Pointless. Yeah, Golden Colts, there's a few people who, when I lost the ability to get tips earlier this year through Streamlabs, remember that bullshit? They basically started tipping me just directly to my PayPal account. And even though I got Stream Elements as a replacement within a few days, they just kept doing it. I don't know why, but that's why they don't see pop-ups when they give tips. But sometimes I'll say, oh, you know, this tip came in during the break, or this tip came in behind the scenes, because they tip me directly rather than using Stream Elements. So, well, I'm actually not seeing anything here. I thought that there was a door you could go in and it takes you to like a gang area or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. No, it will not be a viewer's choice playthrough. If we hit the membership goal, it's going to be a special marathon event. And the options are very, very wide. It could be an indies event. It could be a rageathon. It could be a retrospective event. It could be the return of the Mario Marathon that I was doing months ago. It could be many different things. The ruined store, but you need the key, and I don't have the key. So I can't do that yet. That's got to be for a quest. Yeah. Are both of my parents Italian? No. My mother is half Italian and half Polish. My father is a mix of European countries and doesn't really know his true ethnicity, so. Well, I basically just walked all the way around and didn't really get anywhere. Like, there's nothing, I didn't really get anything for doing that, right? Like, I was kind of in a back area now and I don't really see anything over here. There's a door here. Cerulean Robotics. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't remember this. Cerulean Robotics? Whoa! What the? What was that fucking noise? I guess we're gonna investigate a new building. Cerulean Robotics. Oh, shit. A giant rat? Okay, so at least it's not the rat of unusual size. These are much smaller. Where'd he go? giant, disgusting rat. So we're gonna find busted robots. I wonder if we'll actually find any working robots. Whoa, there's a lot of... Wow, scrap metal. All the things that I would need for certain crafting are in here. See this? There's a ridiculous amount in here. So I'm not going to grab it yet, but if and when I want to do that crafting stuff, I should come back here. I'm going to get a ton of things. No, I do not believe I have any Jewish heritage to speak of. I don't think so. Someone just asked that. Remember, start grabbing all the SIGs again. I'm going to need them for when I do the Dead Money DLC, I believe. Random gun ammo in there.
Can't run from me.
He had a jumping bite. Nice animation. Have I ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? I've only played the first one. I thought it was a joke. There was nothing scary at all in the game. The graphics were insanely bad. The only thing they tried to do is jump scare you with audio. That was about it. Like, nothing in that game would have been scary to me at all. So I played it for, like, maybe an hour. I hated it. I never played it again because I thought it was a terrible fucking game. I just thought it was just such an overhyped piece of shit from streamers and content creators who basically want to act like little sissy girls to try to get, you know, to get their viewers to watch. And I felt like the game got way too much hype for what it was. I just didn't feel like there was anything to it. There was no substance to the game, you know? So there's another enemy. Where? Heads off. Hello to Peter Dinkleberry. How you doing? It says empty, yet I can touch it anyway. Couple benches. Again, it's just random robot parts. It's nothing of any significance. If I need these for crafting, I'll know to come back here later. But for now, there's really no reason for me to pick up any of this shit. Oh, the terminal access card? What terminal? This one, maybe? Run a diagnostic routine. Upload programming routine. It doesn't seem to work. I guess you could program that Protectron to do stuff, but it doesn't seem to work or do anything, right? Huh. Alright. Well, I guess this is something for later. Maybe we'll get a quest in here where you need to program that Protectron, but for now it certainly doesn't seem like it's much of anything important, right? Alright, let's save up. Oh no!
Another unsuspecting pawn.
Oh no, it happened. It fucking happened. Again. The duel with the grannies. Take this, rancorous Ruth. Well, irate Ida. You know, I don't enjoy beheading old women. I just don't. There's certain things in the Wasteland I do enjoy beheading. I get no pleasure in beheading old grannies, but this is the third time in a playthrough that they've jumped me, and the third time that I had to do this. Look at this. Poor Malefic Maud. What are you gonna do? I knew Granny was coming with her goodie bags, and it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's save up, and when we return, like I said, what we will do is continue to check out Freeside and see what else we can find. Good stuff.